Out there exists a piece of software that is so crucial to the internet, you may not even know its name. Now, its name is a little bit funny. Every time you look it up on Twitter, you might find some stupid meme about, wait, is this supposed to be like a porn topic? No, this is actually the name of the software. One of the main reasons you are able to watch this video right now, maybe because of the software. One of the reasons you're able to play videos on your computer could be because of the software. Maybe your video editor. And what could this possibly be? I mean, damn, that is a lot of use cases right there. Well, it is none other than FFmpeg. It's a really interesting name. I like it, but I just had to talk about this because I was trying to make a video on earlier, but I just could not get the point across. And I think now I'm starting to understand more and more pieces of this, and I'm like, damn, like, wow. This may carry the internet more than Git. Now, let me show you where this gets started. FFmpeg came out in 2000. That's 25 years ago. Yes, that is kind of crazy to think about. Damn, we have some old people out there. And it was originally used to just transform file types, images, whatever. And it's probably what happens whenever you change, file types. It's very interesting, honestly. But it's really funny because it might be one of the most loaded command line interfaces on the whole entire world. I mean, there are developers working for FFmpeg for the rest of their life. Can we understand this for a second? That you might spend like 2 or 3 weeks on a project. I understand you. Years, your lifetime, into one piece of software. Unflipping believable. Look at how many things are supported by FFmpeg, and there's a big question mark on this one here. So, buddy, you better step it up. So, what's really funny about their website is that we go over to it, and we're like, damn, I feel like I'm at sourcewords.net right now. Am I going to get a virus from this? No, surprisingly, you won't. But what's really neat is that you can convert a video and audio. You can do anything. Although, we can try to act smart for a second. But as soon as we click the documentation button, you just begin to get blown away. I mean, there's documentation within documentation, and I don't want to know where this starts. But what makes FFmpeg really special and above almost everyone else is that it can't be bought out. FFmpeg is open source. You can search up FFmpeg GitHub in your browser and you will find it. And it is there. 52,000 stars, 1,500 people watching, and a shit ton of forks, and that is a lot of contributors. These people are literally making the internet. So I can go over and just check out some of these. I'm pretty sure it's written in C. Yes, it is. And notice how there's no Rust on there. I'm just playing. We can just F around, go through, and it just does not end. It doesn't end. Okay, time filter. That's cute. Let's check out what this has. Okay, it's it's actually a very benign file. I want to find something more ridiculous. Give it to me. Oh my, yep. That's what I'm looking for. What the hell? I can't say I'm very fond of C. Okay, it's a cool language. I understand. It has a lot of nice little uses. But I mean, it's like the crazy use case of C. It's almost like, damn, bro, like chill out. There's a reason languages like Python and Go were invented. It was kind of because of this stuff. And because it is open source, it is free. And that is crazy. And there's an actual reputation behind this this project. So what's really special about this is that you don't have to pressure anyone to make it work. People will willingly make it work for no money. There's no proprietary solutions. You just have a bunch of versions on their computers all day trying to look sexy for nice D1 for nice, amazing Ivy League colleges. Now, of course, we have the ups and downs of open source. This can mean equally bad things could happen. That is bloat. Yes, there's a lot of features here, but to some extent, there is just inevitably going to be bloat. It is one of the downsides of any large open source. Now let's see if I can run this for myself. I don't even know if I already have it. Hold on. Yeah, it's quite a few tags there, to be quite honest with you. Convert an input media file to a different format by re-encoding. You probably don't have any of these videos. This is really stupid. And that's not good at all. I don't know why I got it. I may have the wrong version, guys. So it's not made for people with the blonde hair like me, okay? Now, where this relates to today's amazing, wonderful pop culture is on Twitter. 16 years later, actually 25 if you will, there was a rather silly debate on the internet. And for those wondering, I'm like 5 minutes into this video. Why the hell is he just getting into some modern stuff? If you're here and you haven't hit that like button, then we got some issues. But otherwise, I don't know. Just watch. You enjoy the video, clearly. So we go to Theo FFmpeg. And first things first, just donated $5,000 to support the development of FFmpeg. Powers the majority of video on the internet. And it gets a little bit rough because there was a post that he made about BLC. I don't even have it, but if you look, it's not there anymore. So the people who own FFmpeg now are ruthless. But the whole entire point is that it's rightfully so. These guys are literally the Swiss Army knife of the whole internet. It is insanely hard to code low-level things that can piece videos together. Have you seen the contents of files when they get written out and decoded and encoded? Good lord. Thank God abstractions are here for us, because if not, then we would be really stupid. And he says, if I submitted a patch to VLC, how many years would it take to ship? FFmpeg is run incredibly well. Why did I say it like that? I wish the same dedication was put in the VLC. V4 has been needed for 5 years now. It's becoming vaporwave. You would never manage to submit a patch even close to replacing FFmpeg and VLC. Yo, absolutely ruthless. You clearly have no idea how much of my history was in FFmpeg. I built a ton of early Twitch infra on top of y'all. I'm not talking out of my ass. I'm contemplating that a valuable piece of software can't even play an effing video recorder on an iPhone because of V4 soon. Let us know where your FFmpeg patches are. There's a difference between being a user of FFmpeg and a developer of FFmpeg. The latter gives you the right to hot takes like the built ones are awful, the built-in ones are awful. That's because you have the actual skills to write replacement. Writing scripts for a hugely unprofitable streaming service is not the flex you think it is. These guys are ruthless, and they repost people glazing them, so that's even funnier, to be honest with you. So it's safe to say these guys are like the enforcers of C, and they will repost you if you say FFmpeg is incredible. I wonder, will I get a repost if I go ahead and just say FFmpeg? Oh no, I'm not adding them. That's really obvious. It's truly nuts. Not sure it will ever get the appreciation it deserves. Now, if this is not getting me a like and a follow, then I'm afraid all effort has just been lost. Anyway, as I send this post, you better send the like button. Thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. It's been a really fun one. The schedule's gonna be a little rough, though. I have started school, so yeah, goodbye.